been phenomenal. We are all very close with the Somerset, and it's almost like a road trip slash band festival. How we have this, it's like wake up, go to the venue, we all meet up, we all hang out, we're always jamming, working together. Marshall and John are writing right now. Frank goes on stage and like plays during our sound check, and we have them come up to us, and it's just so much fun.
That's awesome. So far on the tour, which has been your guys' favorite performance?
I loved playing Vegas, our home show.
Oh, those are always good.
It was just cool to see my parents. I mean, I haven't slept in my bed since October, so even like visiting home was really nice to see my little brother and all that. So for me, it's a toss up between Vegas and Ohio is so much fun.
Really?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun there. It's always the most random places where it's like the funnest, where are the most fun.
Are different crowds like known for different states known for different crowds?
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's funny because the more east you go, and it's just the kids get so involved. They're screaming. Then when it's acoustic, they're singing. And when I'm dancing, you know, or whomever's dancing, they're dancing, and that's like what fuels the entertainment side of the show. If we see them having a good time, we're just gonna push it farther. You know?
What kind of reputation does New York City have?
On a personal.
Yes, personal.
New York to me is known for its hot water dogs.
Oh.
That's a proper term, right?
I think so.
Proper slang, hot water dogs.
Oh,
When I think of New York, I think of just a giant, mysterious, rugged, culture-fulfilled city with great food and great adventures. I greatly enjoy New York, and I definitely want to take my girlfriend and my family here just so they can experience what I've been so grateful to have.
So on this tour, or even just on your records, which one is your guys' favorite song? Your band or your personal favorite to play?
It depends with the crowd. I'm kind of biased as I'm the bass player. I love playing the more bass heavy songs like La La. I love just getting up there and just improvising and just having a blast with it. I really enjoy La La. And it's newer, so I mean, as much as I love I'll Run and Take My Hand, which everyone loves and everyone sings to, it's just so, I've been playing it for like 3 years now, so it's like, I'm ready for new stuff, you know?
Gotta get the new ones in there.
Yeah.
So obviously every time you guys tour, you tour with different bands.
Yeah.
Which bands would you say that you're the closest with?
The Somerset.
Really?
There is no other option. We are so close with them on such a personal level. Like Josh, he was just back there showing me how he gets his vest to have that shape. Like we have girl talk, we have brother talk, we have guy talk. Like we're very close, much like road family.
Do you guys think that you'll tour with the bands yet?
I would like to tour with them, but we also are trying to expand, which means this might be one of the last tours of this year, perhaps, with them, and we'll get back with them next year because we are trying to get into different markets, and I can't say who we may or may not be touring with, but it will be noticeable, and it's going to be big.
Do you guys have any plans for new tours yet?
On that note, of course, Australia is coming up on Soundwave. And you know we're going to the Philippines, and we're doing all that. Word around the street is we're also trying to hit up just Central Europe. We want to hit up England, and then I personally want to go to France and Italy, and then Brazil is also a big option because we have a pretty big fan base out in Brazil.
Yeah.
So I think we're all going to push for that this year.
How do you guys think that over your time as a band together, how do you think that your band has changed?
I mean, the Cab's been around, and they were signed when they were 17, so almost 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years. I've been with them for about half that, and from what I've seen and been part of, we've just grown together. Singer Marshall and myself were almost like brothers at this point. And we've definitely grown together. And of course, since we're so personal with the music, Singer and his lyrics, Marshall in the background, creating, it shows, since we're so personal, that we've matured as human beings, we've matured as boys into men, and we sing and we talk about what 22-year-old boys think and talk about.
Like brothers. So also you guys released your most recent album quite a while ago. It's in August, right?
Yeah, well, it's coming up on here.
Yeah. What kind of reaction did you guys get when that first came out?
We were all kind of floored how well it was doing, and even still, it's still chugging along on charts, top charts, and we don't have a label, so we're just kind of going for the ride.
Doing your own thing.
We have our second single coming out shortly. We're going to be doing a killer music video for. I can't tell you, but it may or may not be.
Coming soon.
May or may not be La La.
Oh.
Because it's already getting played, so it's not for sure, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
What kind of reaction did you get from the fans?
The best reaction to it. We're also grateful that they stuck with us for this long. I mean, we were on hiatus for a year. Not out of our own choice. We were made to, in a sense. And the fans' reaction was pretty amazing. They have supported us since day one. Our fan base is growing. They're getting stronger. It's starting to feel more like a family. I don't know if it sounds corny, but the fans are turning into more of a family. With like the meet and greets we're doing, hanging out 2-3 hours after a show, in the cold, and they're waiting, and I'm waiting. Yeah, so it's like we're slowly bonding together. We're very grateful.
When you guys write your songs, what are some of your guys' biggest inspirations?
So our biggest inspirations have definitely been Justin Timberlake, Timbaland, Prince. We literally get take from everything. Adele was a big one on this album because they were writing and recording right when Adele came out. And Marshall, he's like, dude, I love this song. We want a song like that.
So you just incorporate everything around.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all the songs are very personal. So we take from everything, inspirations from other musicians, inspirations from parents, from our loved ones, from ex-girlfriends, from the drama that we had, to the love we had, to the intimacy we had, everything.
Do you guys have any plans for writing a new record or releasing a new record? Because you said they're writing right now.
Yes. We will be doing a new record soon. Yeah, we're going to start working on it very soon. And it will be released after the tour, yes. We're going to be working on it all together. We're going to have Dave help. He's our new drummer. And I'm going to be a larger part of this one than I was the last one. It's going to have a brand. It will be more evolved than what Symphony Soldier was. It will complement it. It will be the cab. It's just going to have a badass rhythm section.
Awesome. What more could you want? If you could switch positions with anybody in the band to try something new, which instrument would you want to try?
I'd probably say drums. I'm a rhythm section nerd. I love my instrument so much more than anyone I've ever met, and it's theirs. I know so many bass players who are just not happy doing what they're doing.
You love your job.
I love what I do, but I also love being part of the rhythm section, so I would have to say I'd swap with Dave to drum.
Awesome. So I think we have to wrap this up soon. So, one question we ask everybody is 3 words to describe something. So, 3 words to describe everything Science of the Diesel Tour. As creative as you want to be.
It's exciting. Experience. It's an experience as a whole. And it's sweaty.
Sweaty.
There's not one show where we're not going to sweat. So,
sounds like a fun time.
Yeah,
Alright, so everybody stop by everything finds a new soldier when it comes here. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.